So
now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Silva in at the point guard position. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
A nice shot by Silva.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Lillard the pass to Simons. Now Thibault. Lock at 6. Simons against Caldwell Pope. Portland with an E14. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
He's shooting his free throws to 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Simons surveying the D. Lillard from outside. And Jokic with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Plays it up and banks it in.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's sent back by Jokic. MP outside. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Silva's got 13.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go there. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Thibault. After the missed 3 from Silva, Thibault the pass to Grant. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porter. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
16 points for him.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in.
To make some noise for a
Timeout call here. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard, but immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
And here's Sharp after the three-pointer from Silva. Here's the pass to Sharp. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
The Nuggets leading by 10. And here's MP for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Bounce pass, Simon. Over to the wing. And a wide open shot from Reddish. He's it from three-point range. Reddish has got 5.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Trains the three-pointer. 25 points for MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Here's Simon. No good from 11 feet. And here is MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
The first quarter with your score.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nuggets on top. They win by 13.
25.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazers.
Of action, plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Substitution on the court.
MP deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Score the basket for his 10th man. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Simons, the pass
2
to
minutes.
Little. Right at the free throw line. Denver grabs the miss. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He dropped in 55 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after, keep attacking, and see what happens.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Watford. Passes it to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. They get it again. Here's Simons. Well, it was only a matter of time to get the bucket. Simons has got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Connects again from distance.
3.
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's the 3. No good that time. MP outside.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Trailblazers
To watch.
38.
Let's it go at the very
Nuggets
last second.
59.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just get...
And so it's Denver with a 21-point lead to... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Now, here's MP. Launches it. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 21. Pass to Lillard. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, that's for two. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic just got his fourth rebound in this one. That's a two from Simons. Another shot. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. A nice shot by Silva.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the basket by Gordon.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. Great pass to set up the lead. Lillard's got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Trailblazers foul. Jeremy Grant.
He's showing
Personal foul.
down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And Portland making a change here. Reddish has checked in. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji comes in for Jokic. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Jackson comes over with the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. MP against Lillard. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You combine that leaping ability and getting around the rim with some fluidity, that makes Aaron Gordon an excellent option in the pick and roll.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Jackson. Reddish dishes to Grant. Now here's Thibault, guarded by Porter. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The assist.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's Nurkic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And sometimes in training, exactly what a player needs.
At the line. Substitution on the court.
Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Matisse Thibault. And it's Eubanks in at the foul spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Here's Thibault. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more...
And again for three.
For three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Pass to Sharp. And Porter comes to help. Thibault for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Good. Another from three.
3 points.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night that will never forget. Both teams will make substitutions. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Winslow. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Eubanks. No good, unable to end this run.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Portland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Silva. The shot that time, not on target. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Pate. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And the play-in tournament break is here to stay for the tournament. He's somewhat in limbo.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Reddish in for Anthony Simons.
2 minutes in the game.
Get a hand on it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mays. On the wing, Winslow. Guarded by Green. They double him with Green. Here's Watford. No good on the triple. The Nuggets on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. There's the triple. Still the shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Little can hit. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
moved out of town. So can I?
Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Here are the starters for Utah. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Clarkson outside. Covered by Jokic. Pass to Sexton. Gordon pulls it in. And it's the Nuggets ball. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Markkanen. Coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the strike.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Sexton, shooting one.
Free throw good from Sexton. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From deep, MP gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot. For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Pass to Markkanen. He shoots. And that one no good to start off the night.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Silva. And the step-back jumper is good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And there's Jokic on the assist by MP.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Marking it outside. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Utah trailing here. And Utah calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And he's checked in for the Nuggets. Back to Sexton. They swipe it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
The line for Denver.
And both free throws good for MP. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Dunn goes in. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's MP from outside. And the Nuggets again for me.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Carey. Stolen by Bryant. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, MP nails it for 3. MP's got 20 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Timeout call, the Jazz.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Carey. Out to the right wing. Dunn's shot is good.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. He hasn't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, a denial.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yep, that was good.
Silva.
25 points in the game.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Here's Abaji. Denver grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely classic. They played this quarter with the score temperature.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Nuggets on top, running a win. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He picked up 54 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes these coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The three. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 34. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clarkson outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Markkanen outside. Now here's Clarkson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Sexton. Jokic grabs the board.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
MP against Sexton. MP to pass to Jokic. Outside Sexton. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Silva. That shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Markkanen inside. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Markkanen.
That's just a power move by Markkanen. The 7-footer playing big.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Sexton against MP. A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. And again, Denver no good. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the 3.
Substitution on the court. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Nuggets 46, Jazz 19.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's Utah now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Silva in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. To the paint. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Marking it outside. On the clock. Clarkson passes to Gay. Marking it from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Jazz. From downtown. Marking misses.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to Jokic. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 43 points.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory. It's good. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Sexton. Marking it outside. To stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Incredible touch for him. Marketing shows it both in the field and at the line.
Najee, he's checked in for Michael Porter. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by MP.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And the dunk by Jokic.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Sexton misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Gay. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like how he absorbed contact. He gave with the body control to finish through it.
MP, the pass to Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
His first personal foul.
He hasn't been quick enough to...
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shown what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks.
For
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.
I'm a ticket out of town. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and a safe touchdown. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. Oh, 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 but I need you to want. Hey, hey, oh, 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 say, I'm a crime, don't turn off the phone, then on to the phone, then me back low. So presently I'm standing here right now, you're so demanding. Tell me what you want from me. Concluding, concentrating on my music lover and my babies. Made me wanna ask the lady for a ticket out of town. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and a safe touchdown. Oh, oh, next to me. I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. Oh, 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 but I need you to want me. I need you to miss me. I need your attention. Yes, I need you next to me. Oh, I need someone to clap for me. I need your direction. Somebody say, come back, baby, come back. I want you to need me. Come back, hey, come back, baby, come back. Need me. Come back, baby, want you to come back, need me. Come back. So out my mind, I'm tussling back and forth between here and hustling. I don't wanna time travel no more. I wanna be here, my thinking. So on this porch I'm rocking back and forth like lightning Hopkins. If anybody speak the sky, they tell them beam me up. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and to say touchdown. See, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. Oh, oh, yes, and I need your energy, and I do. Oh, I need someone to clap for me, and I need your direction. Somebody say, come back, hey, come back, baby, come back, hey, I want you to need, baby, come back. Say touchdown. Oh, hey, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye.
I like it. Great choice. Those suit you perfectly.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me, yeah. Close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. City on my shoulders, it's
I like it. Great choice. Those suit you perfectly. That seems like it suits you.
the feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got it. I know, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby.
I like it. Great choice.
Get up in the spaceship, feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a east side shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fell through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. Get your cut on the floor, might smear contour. Could you fly condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it in that you came to the south side. East side, shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fell through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Carl, I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other.
This is brought to us by NWO for Life. Talk about this all Lakers squad, Jimmy.
Got to start off with Mr. Bonga, the Pink Diamond, Laker legend, my team legend. And even on the bench with cards like Elgin Baylor, and I do enjoy using that Austin Reeves card. Luke Walton is good with out of position. We've got Anthony Davis from the trophy case, Galaxy Opal. And in order to get him, you had to get James Worthy, Pink Diamond. So it's definitely a lot of fun to see these different Laker cards, and I enjoy building.
And now, Brad, we're into the meat of the season. Are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there at Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Beal in at the 2-guard. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Porter finds MP.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode to get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Now some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And it was Jordan that ended up putting forth the best deal for MP. He'll join a long line of Jordan representatives in the NBA.
Kuzma outside. The 9-foot shot. And another miss by Washington.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. Jay probably hoping to win himself a raise.
And he's looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And here's Kuzma after the three-pointer from Silva. Beal up top. It's good from the top of the key.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Denver.
Off to a nice start here. They hit all 3 from the field.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Beal taking his time here. Left to right. The tray. Denver grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. All these threes that they have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Beal. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. outside. Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
You've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge dish.
Silva's shot is off. Knocked away. Wright with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. 8-point game. And going against him in the first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. You have to really defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots. To your point, make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now, here's Nunn. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. MP against Morris. And there it is for him. Silva's got 20.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Morris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And again, Washington, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That one touchdown. 22 points for MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this thing.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Kispert, no good. Denver leading by 15. MP outside. Lets it go with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Now Kispert. From deep. No good on the last second attempt. Going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. The transition game has allowed them to build this help.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll ends up going with a whole new group. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's DeJuan Wright in for Monte Morris. So the Wizards 5 right now. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Avdia. And it's Nunn in at the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Big time scoring. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And Wright kicks to Nunn. Avdia, the pass to Wright. And locked up by Wright.
Assist from.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
You know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Wright, the pass to Nunn. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the wide open shot from Avdia. That three off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Right against MP. Outside Beal. Pass to Nunn. The three. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. The Nuggets lead by 22. MP, that's for two. And again, it's Denver.
Boy, he's been a rock from offensive support so far. And when they needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And Beal kicks to right. Now the pass to Nunn. Outside Beal. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer right. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP, that's for two. Porzingis with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good one.
So it's Denver finishing the quarter up by 11.
Wizards 20.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Porter is out there with MP. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone. Getting going here in the second half. Mark of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Here's Jokic. Good in the assist goes to MP. Jokic just got his first basket of the night.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He scored 45 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Washington calls timeout.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean,
substitution on the court.
In and out.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris is checked in for Washington. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the ball.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws come out.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell is his name.
Jeff Green is checked in for Gordon. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kispert's checked in. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Backcourt violation. Very careful there.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And the foul called on MP.
That's his second personal
foul.
foul.
Number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris passes to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Will it go? That shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And the basket is good. Got to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Avdia's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Beal. Top of the key, Avdia. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Porzingis trying to get free. Morris, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Count it. Jokic just got 9 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
when it
personal
comes to running
foul.
the pick and roll,
13
Morris is
foul. Substitution on the court.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's right in the point.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Back to right. Porzingis trying to get free. And right with the basket on the assist by Kuzma.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Hook loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Wright pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Beal. Here's Porzingis. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Silva, the pass to Najee. The kick out to Porter. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Wright. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that one is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
you know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Fades away. Porzingis can't hit.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
The 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. Silver's got 42 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Wizards.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A nice shot by Silva.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Wright. And nothing is falling for him right now. MP against Beal. MP, that's for 2. That shot, no good. And the foul called on MP. That will be his third foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Taking care of business in this one. And often this one was never done.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man and forcing some turnovers.
So do you see yourself as the guy who needs to provide a spark?
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Carl, I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave them. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other I say yes to. I'm sure this is something every worldwide can attest to. When a needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them, that is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody goes through that, but it's a lesson in it all. You gotta grow through that. I was down bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go away if I could blow through rap. The whole kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell her, don't do that. Don't understand depression is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You trying to keep him going crazy. That's my word. That's why for all that I keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was in the stomach, like a balloon on my stomach, cause well, not a day go by where I thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. The sickness, how many people gonna admit that they, cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed. Depressed cause I'm just tired of this. They like, why you stressed, boy, you blessed. They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. If you only knew what it took, what it takes, you only care what I put in my safe. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out? As you start counting yourself out, you can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They seen you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you, and you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when everybody said they love you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back. Nobody go know. No be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know. No be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. It be everybody in business. It be everybody in business. Everybody in business.